Reciprocity. When someone does something for them, most people feel compelled to return the favor. You can use this by giving tiny presents or favors to other people. Marketers utilize a broad range of strategies to convince consumers to make purchases. There are three main types of reciprocity. Generalized reciprocity. This form often involves exchanges within families or friends. Balanced reciprocity. Someone might exchange something they have for something of perceived equal value. Negative reciprocity. When one party involved in the exchange is trying to get more about it than the other person. Scarcity. Something's perceived value can rise if it is made to seem scarce or limited. Letting consumers know that a product is only available in certain numbers, or for a short period of time, may encourage them to buy it. It works well as people fear losing on good opportunities. Social proof. People are frequently impacted by what other people do. Giving proof that others have done something, such as endorsements, comments, or likes on social media, can influence others to do the same. It gives people a justification to do what they have seen. Authority. The likelihood of people complying with requests from respected authorities is higher. This might be used by highlighting the qualifications or experience of the person submitting the request than people with little or no authority at all. Commitment and consistency. People are more likely to remain with something after they commit to it, whether it be an idea or a course of action. This can be utilized by persuading people to make modest first commitments in line with more ambitious objectives. Liking. When someone they like or find beautiful makes a request, people are more likely to comply. Likability can be raised by establishing rapport, identifying points of agreement, and demonstrating sincere interest. Anchoring. When a costly item is displayed before the real thing is put up for sale, the real price may appear more affordable in contrast. This means that the buyer will most likely get convinced for the lower-priced item. Emotional appeals. Making decisions can be significantly influenced by emotions. Emotional appeals such as happiness, fear, sadness, or anger can affect how people behave and make decisions. It is a commonly used tactic in many areas of life. Loss aversion. Individuals typically have a strong preference to avoid losses over benefits. This makes people think about their decisions, therefore. It can be effective to frame arguments in terms of what the recipient stands to lose, rather than what they stand to gain. Consensus. Individuals frequently imitate the behavior of the majority, emphasizing the sheer number of people who have done something that can inspire others to follow it. Consensus theories. Each emphasize the importance of the majority agreement. A person who does not hold these collective ideals is considered deviant. Foot in the door technique. It's more likely that you can get someone to agree to a minor request before you may ask for more later. Charities sometimes use the foot in the door technique in fundraising efforts. Some organizations will ask that a person donates a small amount each month to a cause and later ask whether they would be willing to increase their regular contribution. Door in the face technique. It is possible to improve compliance with the smaller request by making a larger, more likely to be denied request first, and then a smaller, more reasonable request thereafter. A mother might ask her son to clean the living room, dining room, and his bedroom. The boy might resist that there is too much to clean. The mother replies, "But can't you at least clean your bedroom?" By comparison with the first request, the second seems reasonable to the boy, and he would agree. Primacy and recency effects. People tend to remember information that is presented at the beginning and at the end of a list or presentation more than information presented in the middle. Therefore, it is always a better chance of hooking the audience in start or by them engaging them in a recent thing. Mirroring. Mirroring someone else's gestures, speaking habits, or body language can help you establish connection and increase their comfort level. This can really ease up the person and can help you achieve your motives. Examples of mirroring are posture, tone of voice, accent, facial expressions, gestures, and mood. Selective exposure. People tend to seek out information that confirms their existing beliefs and attitudes while avoiding information that contradicts them. This can be taken advantage of by presenting data in a way that is consistent with the preconceptions of the audience. Peer pressure. Individuals are impacted by the attitudes and actions of their peers. This can be used to promote desired behaviors by drawing attention to peer behaviors or social norms. Storytelling. Stories and narratives have the power to captivate and persuade. You can grab people's attention and change their attitudes and actions by presenting the facts in the context of an engaging narrative. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to subscribe.